Good evening, little ones. I'm Sister Anna, and today we're going to hear a story about two very different friends, Max, the kind-hearted dog, and Billy, a little boy. Max was a small dog with white fur and a black spot shaped like a heart on his back. Something his owner Tim's family loved about him. One day, at the park, Max was startled by the loud sound of fireworks and ran into the nearby forest. No matter how much he searched, Max couldn't find his way back. And his first night in the forest became a challenge, as he had to figure out how to fend for himself. Max tried to hunt for food but ended up getting his head stuck in a rusty bucket. When he finally managed to pull his head out, he accidentally scared a flock of birds into flying vertically, making the forest erupt with noise. "This is the worst day of my life," Max mumbled and said. One night, as Max curled up under a big tree, he heard a faint sound of crying, coming from somewhere in the dark. Who's crying? Could it be Ghost? Max shivered, but his curiosity and kind heart urged him to investigate. Max found a young boy named Billy sitting huddled on the ground, clutching a small backpack. "Are you lost too?" Max wondered. He cautiously approached, trying to look as friendly as possible. When Billy saw Max, he was startled at first but quickly smiled when he noticed the little dog wagging his tail and lowering his ears in a friendly manner. Billy and Max quickly became companions. Billy told Max about the sandwich in his backpack and decided to share it with him. Max got so excited that he accidentally bit into a nearby leaf instead, making Billy burst out laughing. "You're such a silly dog, Max," Billy said. As night fell, Billy dozed off, but Max stayed alert. A low growl echoed through the darkness. Wolf with glowing eyes emerged from the shadows. Max immediately stood in front of Billy, growling and barking loudly. He tried to make himself look bigger by fluffing up his fur, but unfortunately, his tail accidentally smacked his own face despite the clumsy move. Sa's determination made the wolf hesitate and eventually retreat. The next morning, Max sniffed around and led Billy out of the forest. Along the way, Max discovered a beehive, but instead of avoiding it, he accidentally knocked it down with his paw. The two friends ran laughing as a swarm of bees chased after them. Finally, they reached the edge of the forest where Billy's family was searching. Billy ran into his mother's arms, crying and recounting everything. When Billy told them about Max, the friend who had saved him, the family didn't hesitate to bring Max home. That evening, Max lay on a soft pillow, listening to Billy whisper, "We're going to have so many new adventures. Max, you are the best friend I've ever had." Max smiled, closed his eyes, and for the first time truly felt happy. Dear kids, always be brave and kind to those around you, just like Max and Billy. Now, close your eyes and dream of your own amazing adventures, sweet dreams, and good night.